Hello, my name is Malay Patel, and today I'm going to present you Citysync, a platform that connects citizens, leaders, and organizations for a positive change in the community. So let's talk about the problems. So the problems are communication gap with the government. So it's really hard for you to reach out to government for any of the issue that you are facing. The process is really long. Even if you reach out to the government, they can't get a clear picture of how many people are facing this issue and if the majority will be impacted by solving the issue. The society is changing in a negative way. We are doing innovations, but we are not taking care of earth at the same time. We are cutting down trees, we are doing global warming, and we aren't taking care of it. Fourth, finding volunteers. So it sometimes gets really hard for the NGOs to find volunteers who wanna help and contribute to the society or to the people and wanna do charity. Fifth, feeling good. It's a good feeling that everyone wants. So for that you go to watch movie, you do some kind of entertainment, but after some point of time in your life you are even done with all those entertainments, and the best way to feel good is by contributing to the society by some or the other way. So people will join this as volunteers so that they can work for an NGO. Whenever they are free, they can participate in an event. Then is feel good, which is a feeling that everyone wants right now, and you get it by watching movie or some kind of entertainment. But at some point of time in your life, you are tired with all of them and not entertaining anymore. Sixth is lack of motivation. So some chunk of people are tired with other entertainment things and wanna contribute to the society, and some of the other one would be who finds all this really boring and don't wanna volunteer. So this is where Citysync comes in. So Citysync covers the gap between government and the citizens, and citizens can report any issue in few minutes. Second is it gives a clear picture to the government on the government dashboard, where they can see all the issues which people have reported, and they can see a summary of major issues and the ones that have been repetitive and with the most upvotes and how they can solve them. Third is society is changing negatively. So this app promotes positive change in the society by giving lead points. So every time you do something good, if you are volunteering or maybe you are reporting a good and unique issue, you get leads. Fourth is finding volunteers. So the NGOs can list the event down and they can find people who want to work with them or they want to join for the event. Fifth is feel good. So people who are tired of other entertainment and want to genuinely feel good by helping people or to make Earth a better place. There are few people who want to do all the volunteering events, and there are some people who feel all this boring. For them, Citysync makes it more interesting by adding the point system of deeds where they earn points for whatever contributions they are making. So let me take you through the application now. Oh yeah, by the way, it's 5:11 in the morning. I have been awake the whole night. So this is the sign up page, and you can go to sign in, but I'll show you how to sign up first. I click sign up. Now I will be asked to verify my email. So I would have gotten an email. So now this is the home page where you can see few events and issues that you can see in detail. Let me take you to the issues tab where you will see all the issues and you can even check in detail. I can upvote so that I can contribute by saying that this issue really exists and maybe this has to be fixed. I will upvote, and then I can go to the events tab where you can see all the events that you can participate. For example, lifeline blood donation, and you can also see how many deeds you are gonna earn if you are going to register in this event. Okay. Now you can also create an issue. So I'll go and create an issue in the issues tab. As you can see, the issue is created and you can navigate to it and see all the same details that I had uploaded. And I also got deed points. So I got 12 deeds for putting this issue, and these deeds are calculated by Gemini, and they are based on how unique the issue is and how properly you have written it. Also, Gemini also makes sure that you aren't entering anything. So as you can see, I have entered an invalid data. So this isn't a valid issue and this shouldn't be allowed to go live. So Gemini will check it and it will reject the issue and it will simply create an valid issue. And now to create an event, I'll go to events tab. First, I will have to create an organization. Let's create an organization. So as you can see, I entered the details and I'll create an organization. So the organization is now created, and now I get the option to create an event or manage my events. So this is how create an event page looks like. So as you can see, I've entered all the details, and again over here Gemini will check if the event is valid. The event is now created. More details, and I can see all the details. You can even manage the events by going on the manage events button, and you will be seeing all the events that you have created. By mistake I created it twice. So yeah, I can see all the participants by clicking here, and currently there are no participants, so it won't count. Okay, so I've registered from my other account for this event, and I will now go on participants. As you can see that I got participant over here and I can mark the attendance. I'll just show you how I can register for some event. So if I go on events tab and if I click here on any of the event and if I click on register, I will be registered for the event. Okay, so let me show you the dashboard of Citysync which will be used by the government. So once I open it, I will see dashboard, a summary of what are the main issues. I will get recommendations and how to solve them, and I can even see each issues by issues list. And this thing is Gemini, and a new summary will be generated every time the user refreshes or a new issue is created. Okay, so what's next? So the next is to create a perfect product. So currently I've made this for hackathon purposes with limited time, but for it to be deployed, it need to be proper, well tested. Then I have to create an in-house AI for the government dashboard, which is made and trained for checking out issues and organizing the issues. Then we have to get NGOs on board. So to get them, we have to meet them offline and have some meetings and explain them how the product works and help them register on the application. Then we can get citizens. Citizens can be get from online social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, etc. Then we can get government or big organizations, which is really hard to convince them, but through connections and having meetings and showing them how it will benefit them by giving them what all issues people are facing, and especially in democratic countries like India or America, where we can pitch to parties and they can get access to the application so that they know what are the issues faced by people. Tech stack. So the technologies uses Flutter, Dart, Firebase, Gemini API, Android Studio, and Figma. Thank you.